So if you're doing YouTube or you've thought about doing YouTube and you're doing it for subscribers, for views, for money, if you're doing it for one of these things, I want to share a little secret from somebody who has 120,000 subscribers and almost 6 million views. You're doing it for the wrong reasons. And what you're going to find out the hard way is that you're going to crash and burn after a while, and there's a couple of reasons why. And you're probably wondering, why don't I want one of those? Well, I'm going to tell you at the end of the video, and not only that, but I'm going to tell you how much I've made in the past 12 months of being monetized, and I think you're going to be pretty surprised. But in my humble opinion, if you don't have these 5 things locked in, then even if you start to get success, you're going to burn out, you're going to quit, you're going to get frustrated. I know, because I'm already there. So I've been doing YouTube now for 2 years, and I've been monetized for just over a year. And my dreams came true. I had a video that hit 125,000 views, but that was the small video. I started getting all these comments, and I just started getting all these people saying, "Oh, this is so cool, I love your channel." I started getting recognized, going to my job and everything. And everything just seemed awesome. Life seemed great until the views started going down. And I really started struggling, and I kept thinking, okay, how can I get the views back up? What can I do to make the next best thing? So I just started making videos like crazy. I was losing sleep at night trying to get them done, get them out on Friday, And then I started thinking, man, if I'm just racing the clock, I'm not making the best quality videos I could. So what I started doing was I really went back and just thought, what do I like? What did I start doing? And to be honest with you, I started doing encouraging videos. So I went back to doing encouraging shorts alongside of, showing our journey with the house. Which if you guys want to see the before and after of the house, I'll have the link down in the description if you guys want to check it out after this video. So I started releasing encouraging shorts, and they did pretty well for a while. And then I had this one video, and I started sharing about how something miraculous happened in a person's life that I knew. And that video to this day has hit 4.5 million views, which is absurd. And I seriously went from 5,000 subscribers to 120,000 subscribers just in a few months. And the crazy thing is, my friend Mark actually told me that I've hit the 1% of YouTubers. So apparently having one of these things is pretty amazing, I guess. But I learned really quick, this thing's not going to make you happy. None of this is going to make you happy. So what will make you happy? What will fulfill you if you're doing YouTube? What will keep you going? Well, let's get to it. So number 1, your focus should be being creative. We're creative beings. That's what we're supposed to do. We have fun. I love it, man. Ever since I was a kid, I used to write comic books, and I used to create music. I've been in bands for many years, writing stories, and now I'm doing YouTube. Being creative is everything. It's like, it doesn't even matter if you're doing YouTube. If you want to build furniture, if you want to build houses, if you want to create and sell on Etsy, if you want to write stories, if you want to be a photographer, we get so busy as adults especially, and we just start working, and we kind of lose that creative spark that we had, and we just settle. And one of the best things I've realized about doing YouTube is it's so fun just to be creative. It's so fun just to express yourself, and making an impact on people's lives is, even better, and making a little bit of money is kind of nice too. But even if you're not making money, who cares? Do what you enjoy. And that leads me to my second point. It helps with your mental health. It is a great way to get all of this out. When I was a songwriter, one of the greatest things about writing songs was being able to express myself through music. And I spent a couple of years building furniture, and I spent, again, time writing stories and all that stuff. And it's amazing to get everything out. And to me, it helps us to really disconnect from the everyday struggle that we're all in, trying to pay the bills, trying to buy groceries, it's just like, it's a chance to just disconnect from it all and just enjoy your life again like a kid. Number 3, you never know which one is going to be the one that really affects people. See, I believe one of our biggest purposes in life is to help each other. You never know when you're going to create that video that just like speaks to somebody, that's exactly what they needed to hear, or something that they just say, man, that's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And it helps you to just feel like you're not doing it for nothing. Like you're actually contributing to the world. And it's such a cool feeling. It's such a cool moment when you realize you're doing something really helpful. But you never want to give up because the next one could do something special. And if you give up, you're never going to know. Number 4, it's kind of what I just talked about. People. People are so important, and we write each other off so easily. I hear people say it all the time. Oh, I hate people. I'm annoyed by people. I work in a public setting. I work in retail in a grocery store, and I do it on purpose because I like to help people and encourage people. I feel like it's what I'm meant to do in life. There's nothing better than making somebody else's life better. I'm telling you, you want to be happy? Make it your mission in life to make somebody else happy. I'm telling you, it makes no sense to your mind, but when you do it, it's like giving a little kid a present. It's like we give them a gift and we see them light up. And when I give my boys a present for Christmas or something like that, it's amazing to see them light up. You can do this on an everyday basis with other people. You just try to encourage them. You listen to their story. You want to help people? Listen to them. You'll be amazed how you can change a life just by hearing what they have to say. A lot of people don't feel like they have someone to talk to. You could be that person they could talk to. You could be the person that helps them through what feels like an impossible situation. And number 5, the most important, you have a chance to contribute to God's plan. Now you might say, man, I hate this religion stuff. Guess what? Me too. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about having a relationship with the God of the universe. It's so amazing that it's possible, and it's possible through Jesus. See, everybody sees God as this like distant being that doesn't care about us if he even exists. Oh, trust me, he exists. And I've been sharing stories on here on my shorts, True God Stories. And I actually have another channel too called Led by Fire Stories, where I'm sharing like supernatural stories and things like that. God is very real, and he loves you very much, and he'll take care of you all the time. And it's like a chance to give back to him, to show him how much you care for what he did for us on the cross. I'm telling you, if you're having a hard time, give it to God, and there's nothing better for your mental health, nothing better for your life, nothing better for your finances, nothing better for anything. I don't worry about anything. I say this all the time on my channel. I give everything to my Father in heaven. If he's my dad, he's going to take care of me, right? What do I have to worry about? My kids don't worry about anything. They know their dad's going to take care of them. So make it your mission to do something useful for God. All I do is talk to a camera. But again, you don't even have to do YouTube. You can do anything. Just do something. So why is it that you don't want this? And of course, how much money did I make? I know you're probably antsy, ready to hear it. This thing is useless. It's just a piece of plastic. I sat there and pursued this for so long, and when I finally got it, I was so excited, and then a week later, it's in my closet. And I'm going to tell you why it went in my closet, because it did not take very long at all for my views to start dropping, and every time I saw this thing, it made me feel like a failure. Here I am at 100,000 subscribers, and some of my videos are hitting less than 200 views. I mean, some of them are doing great, of course, but when those moments happened and I saw this, I kept telling myself, I'm supposed to be successful. Now I am. I'm contributing to people's lives and stuff, but don't do it for that. This doesn't matter. What matters is you guys. What matters is being creative. It's good for your mental health. It's good pursuing something that you're going to be proud of. It's amazing to help people, and it's infinitely worthwhile to serve God. Okay, so here we go. How much did I make? In the past 12 months, I have made a grand total of $2,995.40. Yeah, not great. But keep in mind, most of my views came from a short. If they would have come from a long form video, I definitely would have made a lot more money. But that just shows you can't depend on AdSense. You can't depend on all this stuff to pay your bills. Sometimes you still got to work. Sometimes you still got to just do your best and trust God. And that's really what I do. I just work and trust God. I don't worry about it. So can I make more? And am I excited about making more? Yeah. But if I do, I'm probably just going to pour it back into ministry anyway, so it's not like it really matters. I live in a tiny house in the woods. I'm pretty happy where I am. So if you want 5 specific tips on how to be happy on low income, check out this video right here. Trust me, nobody knows more than me. I've been on low income for a long time, so check it out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.